It's done.
Their total budget is $30,000. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do because they had, their budget last year was 103 and they spent almost down to, actually. They spent it down, they were in the red 1,458, so then that comes out of their
So all their green was gone. And they had that extra green they had
They
built
spent-
up.
everything.
They spent it.
I mean, my question is what's gonna happen with that? Because you said that budget, I mean,
It's not our surface.
Yep.
I mean, was that
We didn't
county fire, or was that?
Did you check on that, Doug?
They bought it before, everything was done before we even,
Fire department.
I mean, if they use no funds, that's up to them.
It was just a question I had to ask.
I don't know how many, or how much money they have in their own account there.
There's
If
lots.
they're doing some fundraising through the city or their own checking account, but yeah, this is the budget for the county, so I don't know if maybe they'll send us or want us to pay a portion of it, even like
Do we
20,
need to
but
have?
But they only have
Maybe not this
30,000
year.
in their account.
that was
So
their
even-
budget for the year.
Spent 100 last year.
Their budget last year, because
Yeah,
Gary McDonald had done all this research and before he retired, there was this extra pot of money and he wanted it.
Commissioner's office, this is Robert.
So they each got a huge chunk, so they went through that chunk.
go up there, everybody's come fix it.
Budget, so yeah. They were in the red at the end of the $1,458.91. Their budget was $100,491.
Let me transfer you over to our
I
assistant.
talked to Maurice and have
I
him,
need this
where
stamp
didn't like somebody didn't know where to
246
go or,
dated
all right,
with
Yeah.
your with your initials, please.
very good.
Can you make me a copy?
Commissioners?
It's just a question I had to ask. I just don't know where that's gonna come back.
Yeah, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if. And we do have that line item. But you,
Can you repeat the question?
we can take it out of there too, the. 948, it's that engine replacement,
Right.
that's another 10 there.
That's
We
in
can even give them
September.
that
I don't have
10.
on the
If
list
they
here.
pay for it, we can reverse them with that 10,
No,
and then even
no.
20 out of theirs or 15 out of theirs, and if they have 15 of their own.
Yep, every September and March.
Well, I'm assuming they were thinking maybe that they were gonna get the same.
I
but
I don't
sent
have a
budget
date yet
to everybody
scheduled.
every-
But if you have an email,
I don't understand.
I can put you on my list and then I can send you the list when I have
My
the.
apologies for the
Date,
interruption. I just done PLD on.
Really killing our time.
Yeah, would you just send me an email with
Okay,
yours and then I can
that's
just
our
copy and
emergency,
paste it?
it's just-
132.
Yeah.
Commissioner,
133 GIS, 179.
COMMI
But back to-
SSI
With all these radios and stuff, there's a lot
ONER.
out of whoever she ordered for.
at Roosevelt,
Sure.
ROOSEVELT.
I think it comes out of their budget, anything she's
Dot
paying for, she
ORG.
has in her.
Cause I know she had made the comment that some of them are thinking that they're gonna pay them out of her.
Okay,
So,
I know the
Lindsay.
last ones did come out of. Jason,
All right.
it came out of his own budget,
Okay.
and he's in the green this year, so he's doing good.
it doesn't. That's
Okay.
one of the.
Normally, anything she's paying for, she puts in her budget and it's set.
You had mentioned something about those radios. You're making sure that whoever wants radios, you're ordering them, but it's coming out of their budget, correct? Okay.
yep,
That's so she coded out of their budget.
okay,
They sold one.
Oh, no.
Kind of photo.
so if you could stamp received with the date on there and then put your initials on it. And make me a copy of
This
same.
is a huge increase. But
I
I
trouble
know
with
the
them,
grant
so you're doing
pricing went away,
way of doing
Um,
things over there. you know.
And then she's gonna have the shoe.
and she wasn't.
Not sad.
140.
I know you're not.
So I think this is good.
And then you want a copy? Yes,
Where
please.
does that-
Okay, that'll come out of that.
Out of that.
Yep.
101.
And like I said, there's been a lot of savings over the years on this one.
She's got her grant down then. I mean, what do you mean when you said she hasn't
Yeah.
as much out of this?
Well,
Because
for the
I'm
last
assuming
however
you're
many
gonna be
years, they've opened
going
most of
back.
the personnel come out of grant.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yep, everybody's saving into the
Yeah,
general fund.
so I'm gonna just keep doing it this way.
I would.
Yeah, even though I know you're not there.
Do you like task force?
I don't care which one you give me, as long as I have one.
Yeah,
Okay. It's
So the
one.
next one's 142, 143, 144.
Perfect, thank you, Vince. Yes.
146, 147, are all grants, so they're just, okay.
They're over there.
They're just that amount that.
They're all under pack, right?
Yeah. I just have to, okay, on the.
That 145 healthcare is no
Oh,
longer
fine.
there.
And it now looks like we put a budget there, but she put 0, so I'm gonna have to do an adjustment on that.
It is really-
Maybe I think we probably took it out. Do you have zeros on
My
yours?
zeros are wrong, and I think that's when we closed it.
I'll double check. I pulled it out.
146, tobacco prevention,
That's easy.
that went down to 42 from 64 last year.
Yeah.
But I think if he tunes in on his advertising, he can clean that up. It's a bit great.
150 sanitations and holding,
Yeah.
56 burial. 160 burial of soldiers.
What is burial? What?
What is burial?
The 156,
Yeah.
it's like headstones and the fee that we pay, we pay
Burial of
$100, yeah.
Like people that have
nothing.
nothing.
They said we'll give $500 a person.
They get a discount. Those ones are hard. This one is more of a discount for a veteran and for the headstones.
Which you got 160 burial of soldiers, then 156 burial.
The 156, I think, is
Burial of Indian.
indigent, yeah. But we don't,
Okay, so we've had a few of these. And I've told Sibley that our county doesn't participate in it because I came here and asked Gary one day.
oh, he knows, he's the one that has approved of before.
And he said, we don't have that yet. This is 2 years ago. We've had 2 cents. At the funeral home paid.
The chapel just sends us all the information and then the commissioners go through and say, okay, yes, this person really doesn't have anybody. We just paid one a couple of years, like last year, year before, but
But it's
Okay, cause she's.
They have- they haven't done
The
nothing.
bills.
no, they come to the commissioners, they make the decision on whether
So
this
they
person
are getting
doesn't
paid.
have.
I haven't seen one
The
since I've
last
been
one
here.
we paid, I believe, was Brian Lislover from Poplar.
And just. This year.
Oh, I don't remember, she's playing.
And but we pay the family. The family will send in a claim. Usually,
Okay, so you
Yes.
pay the family.
yes,
not
the family will say we can afford
But
this.
it's very little, I think it's $500.
Some of them are.
Okay, so we're talking about 2 different things. 2 different things. This is where the funeral home. Wants us to pay for the funeral
Oh, no,
and the burial.
We don't. do
No.
that.
Or the,
No, no,
not,
no.
not the funeral, but the burial.
yep. no.
And. I mean, I looked up the statute and there are counties, it's up to the county to participate in it. So this must be something totally.
Yeah, we do a VA allowance. If you're a veteran, we just get a copy of the DD 214,
Got
and they
that.
give the discount over there, and then. The indigent burial is the other one that we do, but usually it goes to the family,
And that's, we have absolutely nothing.
yeah,
Gotcha.
No to basically that.
and I can look back to the last couple of years, it's easy to look back to see who we paid and how we done.
I know there was one, at least one church, something.
Yeah, you gotta say the county will bury it, that ain't the case.
Pretty much what she's requesting. And there is statute on it, but if that's if the county has a fund and participates.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I said.
But we do for
Gary was
burial,
right.
burial soldier. That must be $500. Okay, 170 aging coordinator. Do we wanna pay her or not?
Oh, I think.
I didn't see that page in mine.
185,
That,
185 mental health.
and I gotta go slow, because I didn't put my book together, so
20,000.
that one's just. no.
What is this one about?
That is one bill, I think it's like a cross through, isn't it? They pay us,
That's
Eastern
it.
Montana
Eastern
Community
Montana.
Mental Health, they
Okay.
pay us and we pay them pretty much.
Well, it's, it's from the state. It's from the back of us. It's or they'll call them, one or the other.
Yeah, they tell us exactly how
state
much
gets-
we are gonna get in the state and then we get a claim and we do it.
So it just passes through to an
An
organization.
exact set amount, yeah.
We get that used.
I'd say I'm asking so Doug gets filled in, but not really, I'm
Well,
asking for myself.
You gotta, and you forget
Okay.
one, from one year to the other.
Okay, now we gotta slow down. Now we are on road.
Wait,
So he is in the green.
about one, what's this one, 90?
Just it's a transfer out where you can throw it, keep it in there. That's if we're gonna move money.
As of
leave it
right-
in there.
As of right now, we're not.
Yeah.
The, 210, so you gotta look on your sheet,
So on your sheet, he is. in the
21.
green,
2110.
373,870, and usually we just plug it right back into the budget. But we have to decide where, didn't you say he wants to buy a couple?
So this is just conversation I've had with him. I know mowers was one and there was some other equipment. Did he give us that list?
We can just put it in the 940.
So 2 gravel trucks at 60,000, those are dump trucks he was looking at. McCade needs a pickup 4 point. Possibly an end dump, a backhoe trailer. I would say put that into, my opinion, put that into purchases of equipment.
I'd put that all in the 940.
Right, first of all, 940.
Yep.
Every one you said there's a 940 item. There's plenty of money in gravel. Fuel's still good. Services are good. Purchase services are good.
So we'll add the whole 373,870.
Yeah,
So we add that to the 940,
Oh.
under 2110.
I just make a note on there, then when she comes through with the final one, that we can still check her man.
And you need to.
Oh,
Yes, you do.
Then you go to 230, which is in the red, 220,
Okay, so the 230
2130 bridge fund.
is on this one, Doug, and all this money here, we can move, they all have the same mail value, so you can take money here, move it here, so. Road is by themselves, they have a different.
how do they go in the red one?
I don't know, do you want me to go print
Had been cash in.
I would be
Go print
curious,
a report to look at?
I would be curious to see why.
We have that.
Was the old pinky coming?
No, I was really disappointed. I got my stitches out, got my second brace off on Wednesday. Went to physical therapy and they created me a new one that I gotta wear for the month. At least this one I can take off and shower.
There was down at the Roosevelt County Fair, they had a cardboard cutout, wild cow melting. Thought, oh, where's the sheriff? That one's not gonna get too froggy on him, but.
I think it was the cow, I think it was Baker.
It's fun back.
Thank you.
Where do we transfer out the two?
Baker sends for a haul for a ride.
That goes every year, the 225 goes out every year.
I
into
knew,
capital
once you got a hold of it, he wasn't gonna let go.
For the graders,
Oh,
Lights, hung on pretty tight.
and then we're gonna get that grant for 600 on there. 650,000 in bridges.
I'm just thinking it must have been the cash. Reserves must have been down,
Well, we bought the slab, that was out of there.
Transfer to other funds, 225.
Well, that goes to,
we do that every year in capital
Blades.
improvement, it builds up, so we get the blades.
Was it, did we not, Would it have been
And it could have been in something we did in budgets last year, we could have had green, we could have taken the
Yeah.
green, then the next year you're in the red, that's
You
why,
have the cash,
that's what I'm thinking it was
But-
last year.
but do we need to plug that in here? It doesn't, his
I
budget. his
think we
budget's
need to
fine.
give him the whole, or do you want to take it out? Either
Well-
give him all the green, cause we have,
But you'd have to take it out of the preliminary budget, at 200,000.
either you're gonna subtract it off the budget, or we're just gonna give him the. And leave his budget alone.
Just give it,
I think
We
leave it
wanna
or
give
you're
it so
gonna
we
really
leave-
be red next year.
that preliminary budget needs to stay like it is.
I think so too. And we have 2.5 in green, so.
So,
I say put it in there, but could it have been an overage on that slab from what it was originally bid at to what it came in
It
at?
could, yeah.
But do we need to put it in there, though? Do we need to?
Yes.
Like that 151, it probably should go in,
No, you don't do anything. We just change it on the sheet. You're gonna leave his budget alone because he's requesting 1,061,000
right,
and his appropriations are only 840. So we're just gonna give him the red.
I think we give the red, give him that 220, make that
but
budget.
do you just have to put it in the cash reserve, or you have to put it in a fund?
No, we're gonna change it. You and I are gonna change it up when we redo these sheets. It'll just come off the green at the top.
I think we just add 220 and.
His number is 406 270 1884.
Add that 229 that we were changing.
Yep. We're gonna make the budget whole.
That just comes off that, in case you did that top green up there, that 2.1. So that addition,
It might, I would say it's,
we'll review.
I'd say it's like 2220 plus,
Basically, yes, yes.
yeah, we're not gonna take it.
'Cause we're gonna- If we,
We'll probably take it out of some of our library at 220.
but overall bottom line, yes, it comes out of that green up there, but we're probably gonna be taking some green down here, so we'll even it out.
Won't be all 1,000.
Yep.
It'll be proportioned out.
So we're
Get
leaving
nervous
his
over
budget
there,
low.
Jason, it's not coming out of your.
He's green again this year. That's 2 years in a row.
Okay, so the bridge we're making whole.
Yeah.
Okay, so go to
So I
noxious
don't think
weed.
that.
Noxious weed is, that was 23,000 to put
Okay.
into it.
Okay.
And they always needed it in there.
So. We're giving him their green, the 23,170.
They always have trouble when they buy chemicals here. Isn't that supply? Where's that,
23.
where's their chemicals come on?
Supply, yep,
Where's their purchase services? Supply?
nope. Supply.
Is this the custom spraying deal too? Or no?
This is just,
This is just the money they spend.
Logan Nicholas.
The revenue, yes, the revenues. Weren't looking as good as they probably should be, that's, well, but they were in the green,
It'd
so
be purchase,
we'll
service-
see.
it'd be purchase services.
The chemicals we come out of a supply, 200,
Alright.
yes, cause they buy from. What is it, like Nutrient, most of their chemicals.
Got it in there for now.
Well, we're not adding any, oh, yes, we gotta add it.
Yeah,
Yep, hold on.
23,170, you got that in.
So you wanna add it to the 200?
Yeah. I don't think they bought any chemicals this year at all. I think they had carryover from last year because
They
they
didn't buy a lot,
were
so.
hurt on their budget last year.
Adding 23,170 to supplies.
Since this one's 200. That makes that budget whole.
Now, these ones are just that.
Great for animal, we don't do anything with that. They. Fair, sixty. Where we go, there, fair, 16,580 in green.
Oh, wait. Okay,
So probably improvements under the building this sort of.
So, plug the green?
Plug the green in there for 16,580.
Either that or, I don't know.
Or the 920 building, that'd do it too. We've
Or
already-
that's what I was wondering, so we put it in that building. But that's,
They have 40. Yeah, let's put it in the building, so they already have, they'll have 40,000 in that. Other than building, they spent 38. Let's do that. Let's put it in 920.
920?
did that, for me, if that armory comes up. We could use some of that to purchase that building.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh. For sure.
With our rate Overton.
Yeah, they're gonna, a year from now, we'll know what it's gonna cost us. We won't know what how. OMS shop will go to the fire department, Scotty will take over the. Army portion.
Is there an office space for us over there?
There's, 8 office spaces in that building, it'd be tremendous fun for your office.
Yeah. And we need to get out of the dungeon to.
That would be a tremendous fun, there's
I thought-
that front window with windows out front there, it'd be a great office.
I did ask something about moving into the county building down there, I don't know whatever came of that.
They're just, they're just fun. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, so that, we plug that in, fair 260, over on airport 2170.
Yeah, they're in the red, so I don't know what you wanna do there.
Well,
360.
Where would be going, red,
good question.
Yeah.
Oak Point. Have a $63,000 budget, they spent 73,000, they spent 78, so they overspent. All the rest of the airports were underspent.
I'm gonna take it out of 361. Give them the. A whole,
Yeah, well, yeah, we can make them home, but, because the Culverson Airport has to stay up, because you're getting that new building this year.
yeah, they have. them
So
spending
that
really
has,
well.
you have to make that whole, yes. Where can we take it from? Just out of the drain,
So,
so we'll make whole, we'll add in 32,360.
where we put this.
A lot of that we split among ourselves.
we're not putting it anywhere, that's their budget.
Maintain their,
request, which we're-
maintain their preliminary budget.
We're just gonna let them keep the budget and,
You're basically giving them cash reserves, is what you're doing. So their appropriations go up. So we're not cutting their preliminary budget, is what we're saying.
that means they request them.
Comprehensive insurance, same way, we'll fill that in. We have to
Okay,
make
so
up
we're,
that.
yeah, we
We
don't
have to
have a
make that
choice there.
$520,000 budget. We'll add in the 41,890. 2190.
I don't- Yeah, that one we really don't have a choice, that's just what our insurance is set at, and
Mosquito,
you know, it's in the green, where do you wanna?
and we can't take that away because that's
No.
generated by the
Yeah.
taxpayer base, so we just been plugged in their machinery, but.
Yeah.
They need any more, maybe supplies this year? We only spent 9.
Should we just put it in person? No, let's do. Want to just do supplies, or where do you wanna put it, for machinery and equipment?
Need new pickup,
I do equipment.
Yeah.
Just do it, equipment?
Yeah.
So 940 will do a plus 40, 390. See, so that'll get it cheap. 398, so that goes in equipment. Okay. We're on 350 library.
And we're just gonna leave their budget the same, right?
We're gonna just leave their budget the same. Use that for you. So whatever their preliminary budget is set, they're looking really good.
We're doing minus 1,518, and be taking green.
So they're improvement other buildings, they're at 171,000, they haven't spent anything like that. And their building fund has 105 in it. They're- They don't need any more. They're- good. Emergency disaster, 2260. There's this. 510 senior center, they're in the red, 18,669.
Julie, do you wanna come sit in the hot seat?
Well, I mean,
You will just make the.
I was gonna say, do you need anything else besides your preliminary budget of 614,
You're good with your
249?
request?
Yeah, so we'll just add in 19,669 there. That'll make her preliminary budget.
Okay, so, we're doing. 19,669.
Okay, so that was senior center budget, so. Extension 520.
Okay, what do you wanna do with their green?
Why didn't their personnel services go down enough if they only have one?
That's not where personal services comes from. The extension, that's just the 350. Just reimbursement.
2290, so that's Judy's salaries,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I said.
Yep.
Wonder if 13's gotta be somewhere.
I can just leave their budget, you wanna just leave their budget as requested? I mean, they didn't even spend part of it.
I was gonna say, they're really, let's just,
I think just leave it.
let's just leave it, because we'll take away the vote, I think, leaving the budget as, leaving
Yep.
the budget whole.
Yep.
I didn't know, if we needed that, maybe 13,000 personnel services. Okay, so that
Here we go.
extension budget's up full.
Sheriff,
That 525 sheriff, they're 352,393. So we can plug that back into wherever slot.
This green plug in is that.
That's
From last year.
That's additional.
My request.
it is, your request is exactly how you requested. Now you have extra money.
So the preliminary budget and you see here. That you already have. We're gonna add 353,000 to that amount.
Yep, this is what you requested, 5.7, and you have 6 over 6. So
So-
you have to plug this amount.
What do you need, basically, is the ask?
Obviously, we can. Plug some of it into machinery and equipment because I don't know if 3 vehicles is gonna cut it for me this year.
So you're talking on 360s, right, on the, added to.
So.
You want 10,000 in that?
Starting with 353, 391.
110 in machinery,
Yeah,
I requested 180, right?
No, he has 180.
You have 180 and 940.
Yep, and then 360 is
Is motor vehicle.
Oh, I was,
But I.
yeah, that's what it is.
oh, I'm sorry.
Motor vehicle.
This is yours.
Perfect. So this is what I have. Right now, folks.
This is your request. Yeah, that's exactly.
353. Okay, so let's go.
Your supplies need more and your 200 supplies need more and your 360 motor vehicles.
No, does it all have to go in here? Can I go
We
in?
always put, we can.
Nope, you can put it in 525, 5. You can only do 525, 526, and 530. You know. with that.
Let's get dispatch. And they are. And no supplies, they get closed. Actually, I think they might want the regular supply.
No, it's like, which number would, you can put this
Dispatch.
between 525, 526.
Yep.
With this communication.
Yep, that's where you want it. Oh, yeah,
Right there.
so they only have 10,000, so you wanna add, So plus 20 to that,
No, they,
what,
hold on, you're on 526.
yeah,
200 supplies is 12,000,
right,
so we wanna make it 20,000, so you're adding 8.
or do you wanna go
No,
from 20,
no, we're
make it
adding
30?
more than-
Yeah, you're adding 1.
So plus 20,
They only spent 6 last year. $6,700. They just went with it.
Nothing?
That's, they've only spent, you can see the last 4 years, they've only spent $6,000. And you're putting them at 32 now.
I'm gonna raise it.
No, let's.
My opinion, I'd throw 8 at it, and give them a 20.
Well, I mean, the only thing, they're at 67% there, they've never spent any of theirs.
I believe you have to be very tight.
Maybe that's why they're so,
And they go from chairs like crazy, so what? What,
well, realistically, this all stays in your budget, the 2,300, so
so can we
if they
put it
don't spend it,
in
it's gonna go
there?
into your green next year.
What is there? Well,
Shares come out of the 200 if they need, like, new shares or. Really, they don't spend a lot of money, it's
No.
payroll, but if they need new stuff, I would put it in the supplies. I would just do the 20 into supplies.
Okay.
So,
there's that.
okay,
We add 20,
add 20,
What are the other account, it's 525,
526 and 530.
530, you gotta find 530. They're approving this. They've spent, you look at what they've spent, they're. We increased that.
Biggest one is utilities, but that stays, I mean, that's pretty much stays the same all every year, so I
I
don't.
think equipment is probably the biggest thing that we could see an increase in for dispatch, because that state fund is. Really going down.
So do you want, you have nothing in machinery and equipment in 526, do you wanna put some in there?
That changed so dang expensive.
We could even do 33,390. And then still 300,000.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so let's add. In dispatch still,
33,
390,
for what line?
the 940,
940 on 526 communication.
now we have 300,
That's one, yeah.
okay,
And the only increase that I'm anticipating this year is maybe an increase from our nurse practitioner. So.
and I think she just left on purchase
Purchase
service,
services,
wanna add 100 there? 50,
you spent 353,000 much.
353 divided by 5. And it's increased, look at how much it's, 50, so.
32.
So let's do 600,000 there.
Wanna add
Add
100
100
Yep, let's do that.
Where we,
on 300 on care prisoners 530. So that leaves us a total now of 200,000.
200,000.
So we go back to 525, we have to plug in 200,000.
Well. Definitely go,
if you look at, and this just on 525 on 200. Budgeted, 65,000 and you spent 75.
75. You wanna put 50 there and 150 in machinery and equipment?
Where's the 360 by the cars out? Isn't that motor
No,
vehicle?
that's like for oil changes and,
Oh, that's motor vehicle expenses.
so let's go. 100,000 in machinery equipment.
Line 940 on
Yeah.
520.
We're down to 100.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go. We put 5,000 more in this, just really worried about that. The,
Bulletproof vests.
okay,
And 20.
Okay, so then we're down to 45,000.
I'm at 95,000.
yeah,
Well, then you get 5 years. You're at 105 right now.
let's go. Yes. Okay, so. You need 25 in small equipment. You payments and goats, you know, I need a couple of goat dogs.
Okay.
250, how much you said?
25,000 to the 215, so now we're left with 70,000.
So give me another 30 in supplies. So put the other 40 in purchase service motor vehicle. Hopefully we won't use it, we did if we're gonna buy new vehicles.
Is that where, light bars and stuff come out of? Or no?
Yeah, the radio, whatever equipment going to vehicles.
We are gonna need a couple more, yes.
Got more radios, got more vehicles.
Okay, so that we plugged in with 350,000 green.
Yeah.
Thanks. $1 million that, federal prisoner contract help.
And also
Not what
your
we're spending the budget.
levy, I mean, your levies really help, those road mills really
Yep.
help. Keep you
All the
in a good
factors.
spot.
Perfect.
Well, that green just seemed that last year, you had a little, I think you had a little green last year, but it seems like it's
Our year before was red.
once you get a little seed in there,
Yeah,
it just kind of keeps, you know. Nature helps you out, so.
Yeah,
Some of those commissary patches.
yes.
Nicotine patches.
Those. Hey, there's still sheriffs out there that refuse to do it, and I'm like, that's you guys.
That's your cash sign, that's your money sign.
So it's even better than that, it's also owl booster.
that's what I was just gonna say.
It's like,
You could carry it to Dago, huh?
it keeps them from getting in trouble back there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're on museum 540. 2360, those are what kind of museums?
43,
They had 123 green, but I don't know, last year we plugged a bunch of them. And then spent.
I think just leave their
I
budget.
just leave their budget whole, I see. Don't, the role playing, leave it as is. So museum will. Okay. Mrs. Mills, 2372. Is what it is.
You weren't very.
Well, I looked at my book and I had all of my budget stuff, but I didn't have the extra sheets I needed added in. And here's all this we need to hurry. Neat. Okay, so this one's just okay.
Yep. What's the news you got? Okay, we're on 550 drug forfeiture. 84,611.
That one's just the cap, so that's the safe thing.
Records preservation, stimulus, age special,
Okay, 1 second, please. Records preservation.
age special.
These are all the cash plus. the revenue.
Maybe. Library endowment, 9,900. Brockton, we got, maybe Brockton with the street lights. Just surpassed, I mean, it is what it is.
It will be on there.
578 Brockton gas tax. 798 Brockton gas tax.
Might have to, I don't know how the cap is gonna be at the end of the year, but we'll keep an eye on it and transfer to have them.
579. Rubbing alcohol abuse. 2,800. dollars.
Where does that money go out to?
You know, I don't remember the last time we spent anything.
So who can,
That's 47,188. Isn't that part of some of that AJ's budget?
No,
Mental health?
37, oh yeah, it's the mental health, the reimbursement, we have for quarterly payment, 9,000 something. For Montana, we need mental health reimbursement.
Wonder why we have a surplus in that, eh?
I just copy it, so I just never typed that fund in.
Okay,
Okay.
620 gas tax. 2820 gas burns. This is
And out of order here.
620, 2820.
25, 30, 30. Oh my gosh. Okay, down to that, okay,
So this is where like,
payroll,
Eric's comes out of. And, supplies in there. That's in there for extra gravel money if we need it.
Yeah.
But we never use it.
like a savings kind of,
Yeah, we have to use it. Junk vehicle, 630, 2830.
there was an email on that grant, did we do any?
Yeah,
taken care of.
it'll be part of that, so we'll get to it. Okay, Noxious Weed, that's their grant, is what it is. 9/11. 2850, 9/11 emergency.
Cash plus revenue,
284. County land information.
plus revenue,
Severance gas investment.
and
And it's for all. Auxiliary gas. Oh. Iowa Cares and grant. Grant that's a grant, 218,000.
We do it, just
Patty, Patty's. Looks like it was 220 was spent, well, 38 was spent last year. They have 218 in there.
okay. Biocare, yeah, that's just Patty's, just a grant, so it's just,
Nice to hear it, thanks, please.
well, I was gonna say, this might be something with our, dirt, and I have all those bucket papers together, to give her a file of what she has.
699.
I keep copies of everything.
699 is a CARES Act. 2990, we have 368,000 cash in there, it's just. Just sitting there right now. Let's go over the project.
There's no deadline on that.
No, this has been converted to. Things, but, it is budgeted if we had wanted to do something in there, then now. What's it, where it says transferred out,
Yeah, that's just if you,
so we can transfer bank fund we
Yep.
want, it is spendable, but. We wanna do something with that, like we did, that's bought those radios and
Yeah.
stuff like that, it's something good for the town. It is a fund that we have in some. That'd be a good fund to pay for someone like the army or something to do.
Yeah,
607, LAT, CF.
local assistant tribal consistency, Cheryl explained this one, but I don't remember.
We got two tranches of $50,000 apiece for 100,000.
Okay. So does it just sit there?
Well, we can just start finding a use for it.
Okay.
It's kind of like the care, it was same kind of care. Would be the equivalent of
Next one's just our bond.
530 care of prisoners, so we spend $90,000 to put on rebuilding. There's 900,000 every year.
Loan.
210, County Road Department, so this is 4010 Road and Bridge Capital Improvement. We have 1.8 million in that buys the blades, correct?
Yep.
Public safety, 530 care of prisoners. These for the new building. Purchase services, building, 900. Yeah, what is that? That's not, what is that?
Oh, this is like leftover money that we had from the jail. The auditors are supposed to tell us what to do with it.
The very last payment on the last year of the loan,
And then
this has to come on.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So it just said, sorry.
So this sits in our last payment.
How many more years are left on
The 20 years old.
I have it,
86, probably 12 more, 14 more years,
2035, it looks like. With this. sheet
11 more
that-
years.
it? Be ready to build a new one in 11 years.
And I would have to do that.
I know.
They haven't voted, everybody voted Mills. Here's the junk vehicle. So we have,
That's just your capital improvement.
we have
sitting there.
$81,000, and that's what that, funny you were talking about, that's so. So we could buy a trailer for carrying junk vehicles around eventually if we wanna do that sometimes. But the trouble with that is, it's only good for off reservation and stuff.
Well, you're, as sheriff, you're in charge of towing, right? They get vehicles off highways, so yeah.
You need a trailer,
Is that all falls under
trailer with a winch.
yours? What's the
Where
word?
whenever the highway patrol has something towed, I have to pay for it.
It all comes off of you.
Would you want a trailer with a winch and then haul it to the junk vehicle, but then there's parameters for that too.
Mhm. You'd have to run it through the state. or-
Yeah, they'd
Yeah.
have to run all the fluids.
Employee to run it.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's the trouble with all that,
Yeah.
that's why it's just. Okay. The video.
Can a guy use that for when Jason's guy told vehicles off the highway or no?
I don't know how that would, if it's a state,
It's an asset you have to buy,
oh,
container equipment asset. It would be, that'd have to be like the purchase services there, so.
and again, even if we buy it, like Jason said, we're gonna have to hire somebody to.
And
We don't
that's what I was
use
trying to
Dwayne
talk about
Ross,
the
then.
road department doing it at the very end, right? Domestic preparedness, we put 689, civil defense, 15,000. Water operation in Brockton, so
These are
the
all,
way these goes, these are enterprise funds. Water fills up first, then sewer, then garbage, so. The 189,000 in the water. But we're probably gonna have $170,000 bill, that'd be for sewer. When you get to that right now, I guess. Sewer has 29,000 in it. Ryan from Interstate Engineering put in for a $1.7 million improvement for the sewer systems in the town of Brockton. So we're gonna get $1.7 million free money for fix up all the sewers, but the grant will not pay for the engineer bill. The engineer bills are 10%, so it'd be $170,000 we're gonna come up with for the sewer project in Brockton.
you know, your CARES Act.
Could be. Could be come out of that, or it could come out of, I was gonna, what's in the Brockton,
Come under solid waste.
what's in the Brockton general? Well,
Brockton's just, that whole budget is a nightmare. Oh,
there's three enterprise funds, there's the water, there's the sewer. And there's the garbage, so they have to be all self-sustaining, you have to pay for themselves, which they do. There's money left over. Then there should be an account that's just maybe Brockton, something,
it's the 23 something or 2000 fund.
how much is in there?
$500,000 there, right?
Well, we're water, we'll get to it.
284.
Yeah, they were enterprise funds, you really can't, I mean, you can spend them on anything.
I'm just thinking if the guys wanna take it over.
Oh, yeah, they get that money, all go to the tribes and take it over. But then we,
Please talk them into that.
but then we also have 4 hydrants and some valves that need to be replaced for like
Didn't
$150,000.
we had John working on that, didn't we?
Well, you know, give them the money, he will have it done, but. We have to have the money for it. If we spend that out of the water thing, that would deplete that, very low, which is probably what we should do.
Who's John?
But,
Oh,
okay, so Brockton Water, Sewer, and Garbage are.
everything's okay, yeah.
Okay, so you move on to fire, 720.
Okay, so I just took, they're in the red, so I just subtracted 21,340 out of their 900. They're pretty much. Okay.
Where's the red at? They're red 21,000.
340.
Have that written up there, 21,340. So that comes out of the 900.
Under 900 line.
Yeah. The capital outlay.
So their preliminary budget will be down to 21,400, 320.
Oh, okay, so you just, did the, oh.
Yeah.
So what they asked for minus the 21,340.
I think that's the first.
And they don't even really ask for anything, they just write stuff down, if we have extra, put it in here. And then,
That's the main bill.
Yep.
And they are a fire district. That's how much fire there is.
Their ask was,
Yeah,
they weren't.
their ask is more than they were put
I
in.
think the ask was just, they put the same as last year.
And they must have, cash must have went, cash must have went down, so I don't.
They spent quite a bit this year
Yeah,
though.
they did. That's what happens. Okay, so, soil conservation is what it is. Hospital, 9, where's that, which one's that, 1 and 9,
9 is awful.
1 and 9 are popular?
Yeah.
They have
Right? Or
300,
it's 9, yeah. I don't-
332,000 in theirs that they need to.
I'm just doing okay on all these different rates. Because
520 is Poplar Hospital, 230,000 in spend, these are all voted mills, so it's both brought in by those taxing districts. 17, that's Culbertson, they have 503,000 in need to spend. 17, 64, and 65, that's Culbertson's voted mills for their workers, for their.
That's the new one, correct?
Yeah, their ambulance, that's their new one. That's 242,000 they need to request to spend. Hospital 3 and 45, don't know for sure. Wolf Point,
If it goes up school district, 3 is Frontier, 45 is Wolf Point.
Right.
so that's their hospital district, so they have 187. And 3 and 45, they have 235, so next year when they ask for that money from the state, we're gonna tell them these amounts. And give more money from, then you send them the check. Instead of screwing up like they did this one.
Oh,
That's the ones that screwed up.
No,
We'll just give them a
yeah.
check for that,
yep. I thought that was nursing home,
but it's all, it just
it was
goes
all the same.
whatever that taxing district is.
But you put in full and it should have been partial.
Should have been them amounts, which that to me, that's full. We're giving you a full amount, but to them, that wasn't full, so. That was also. There's a word. TV district, that's 73,000 in budgets.
So we're gonna plug 6370
Oh, they got extra.
into the 900 for Wolf Point,
$63.70.
6,370.
Into the 9.
Yeah, and you have to put this in there because it's generated by the tax district.
Okay.
Proper TV district,
1,340. With the 9.
Come to last page.
We are done.
why did I see community broadband? We jumped over that, what number did you say that was?
Which one do you want? There's
I want the
7,000.
community broadband, that Caleb's
6,000.
money be going in. Or not Caleb, Lambert, Caleb.
Never use it.
Well, we should have talked about it.
Oh, come with the 3 water sewer.
Oh, yeah, this should just be the town of Brockton. Not the enterprise.
Or 575 on streetlights. Yeah, I can 578.
Well, bills, we don't pay any bills, or MDU is one of them that comes out of there.
No, that would be out of that'd be the gas tax. I work for the community about. $27.95.
$795, is it in there?
Yeah, that's $27.95 is what that kilo money goes to. It's, yeah, $27.95. That's streetlights. Why is that money going into the streetlights?
What's going into?
Going into $27.95, account 26. 360,000.
I didn't set that up, that would be a Betty or Cheryl question on why it's going, Betty would know why it's going into the 2795.
Because that's where I think we can take some of that money out, and pay for that engineer. But it's
Yeah.
transferred out, you're transferring out $62,300.
Yeah, 'cause that's the cash plus the revenue must be the. You should know a lot more about the community of Brockton than I do,
It's money coming in from the A1.
Right. Right,
Well, where's it ending up?
what do you mean, where is it ending up? If it's going into 2795, it's ending up in 2795. Cause that budget is cash plus revenue, that's it.
$60,000, but then when it says. So, but where it says transfer out, it's not going anywhere unless we make it go somewhere.
Yes.
Unless we put it.
Right.
That account has $50,000 in it, right? Because that's what the budget is.
You're looking at 2795.
Yes.
I have $112,300.
Oh, there's that fund amount.
Yes, 112.
I was looking at that,
No.
I'm sorry.
Close that broken name, please. Sorry. Yeah, it's 112
So we
there.
budgeted 50,000 for purchase service and we budgeted 62 for transfer out that can be used for anything.
Yeah.
For a total of 112,000.
Correct.
So that's a total fund amount. That's where I was not seeing it. So we could take. Near $80,000 out of there, so that would be thing good.
Yep.
They have to pay for that engineer fee without going into the enterprise funds. Okay. That answers your question.
All along, we have the answer.
Well, it was there somewhere. I just didn't know how.
No, I never used those funds, the 2,700. I used all the other ones, so.
Yeah, because that's, yeah, it's.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to use those. But then you don't have street fund money coming in on a lawsuit that's gonna generate
Right.
$140,000.
Okay.
Doug, you got a
One.
question? No. There is mud.
So are we closing?
No, we don't close it, it's the.
Oh.
It's, this stays open until.
So do I stop the,
11 o'clock.
stop the recording then?
What's that?
Okay, yeah, we can stop recording, so we're done with the preliminary until, we get input more things.
Motion to,
Is that preliminary, no?
motion to, oh, what's that word I want?
Continuation. It's just, it's advertised to stay on,
So just stop the recording.
yeah, we can stop it before you.